You know, reliably, without fail, I always forget what the stupid image is that I like dance around. I always forget because I always like I just use like the last one unless I change it. Like actively, I will always forget. So I'm just like, okay, I wonder what image is gonna be dancing around today. Hey there, everybody. This should be a weird one. Let's do it. Well, good morning, good night, or good afternoon, viewers, depending on your time zone. And this is Failboat's YouTube. Welcome back, everybody. It's another wonderful Saturday afternoon out here. I was not here last Saturday, in case you guys, let me probably give you guys something that isn't just a black screen. I was not here last Saturday. I was at good old PAX East. Hopefully, the audio is working this time. I might be able to tell you a little bit about it. But we got good old Smash Ultimate, a different kind of Smash Ultimate than you normally see from me. Then we also get Hat in Time mods. I found some really stupid mods on the little eShop, but not an eShop because it's just the what's it called for Steam download page for mods, whatever that is. I found more mods. Then we got Miitopia because it's been a while since we did the last Miitopia stream. All right, so what's going on today? All right, so let depending on your time zone. Also, Dan, how is everyone doing on their Saturday afternoon? So, what am I doing with Smash Brothers today? I wanted to. Okay, let me explain my dilemma. Pretty much, there's something I wanted to teach you guys, like 2 or 3 things about Smash Brothers. Nothing too competitively viable, or maybe I'll play it up as being the most competitively viable thing possible. I want to show you guys, like, one glitch and, like, 2 small things to improve your online experience. And then that is the whole Smash segment. Maybe we'll do some viewer battles. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. First off, I want to show you guys the real goodness. I want to show you guys how to fix Super Smash Brothers, because this is a fundamentally broken game. Have you ever even played the online mode? The online mode is one of the most disappointing features I have ever witnessed in a video game. Any video game, even single-player video games, I feel have a better online experience than what you would normally see. Is there no game audio? I'm going to scream. Is there sincerely no game audio? Oh my god. Hold on. I can fix this really fast using a quick workaround. Really? Man, imagine if the stream worked for even a hot. Do I have to get like a new capture card or something? I swear, man. Alright, well, can you guys hear it? You guys? Is all working fine? I just want to make sure that we're all on the same ground here. Alright. Alright, there we go. I fixed it now. Okay, good. I hate this little resolution that I have to do in order to make it actually happen. Hopefully it's not delayed or anything. Either way, I want to say the online sucks. Not sure if you could tell that by this opening sentence here. And I want to show you guys a nifty little way to fix it, to fix this horrible online. All right, why is it horrible? But why are you ranting about it? Because you can't taunt. And I feel if you're playing online, whether you're trying to make someone mad, you're just trying to communicate with someone in a Ganon Ditto, or open up with some Doryas, give them a little show your moves at the beginning of a Falcon Ditto. I feel the inability to taunt takes away a lot from this game, and I want to give you guys some new options to taunt. I want to give your Goonery a little bit more dialect to it. So, first off, obviously, you can't use any of the D-pad input taunts. That is the biggest shame, except for Kirby. Ironically, Kirby can actually taunt online only when he has a power-up. Now, this is something I will not be able to help out if you're a Luigi player or a Greninja player. If you want to taunt online, unfortunately, if you want to use your spike online or your little water spout online, unfortunately you can't do anything with that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna increase your Gooner. You're all familiar. Everyone is very well versed with the little squat, with the teabag. It goes by many names. In the Splatoon verse, it's the Squid Flop. In shooter games, it's a teabag. In this one, it's just called I hate the person that I'm fighting. Pretty much, this is the most common one. This can be disrespectful. This can be Like, completely, if you see someone doing this, you actually want to punch them in the face. Alright? This one is the disrespectful taunt. That's the first one in your language here. Everyone's familiar with it. It's the first thing you'll learn to say as a baby. Next thing I want to introduce to you guys. This is called the shield spin. Alright, this is something that's actually pretty viable. So let's say, you know, when you hold a shield for a while, you see how the shield gets a little bit smaller. When the shield is small, it's very easy to poke you because the shield doesn't cover your entire body. So one thing you can actually do is you can angle the small shield to try and move it around a little bit. So let's say, you know, Pit tries to like hit me from the front, but you know, I have a small shield. I can technically angle it forward in a way that allows him to not as easily hit me from the front. And also Kirby looks a little bit mad. Well, there's something else you can do with this. If you spin it around, this is also another layer of goonery. This is a quick little nod. You can nod with this. You can be like, yes, that was cool. You can be like, no, I absolutely hate you and want to kill your family. Like, there's very many things you can say with these quick directional inputs. Alright, this is a very also quick and dirty one. Bam, easy. Now, works after respawn, works after you kill someone, could make someone mad, could, you know, there's a lot that goes on with it. How can you do it so easily? I understand what you're saying, because if you try and hold shield normally and spin it around, you're going to end up spot dodging or, you know, stealing your roll or, you know, all those other competitive things. What you can do, though, is if you hold 2 shield buttons, count them 1 and 2, you can freely rotate the control stick without any worry of doing any accidental rolling. Don't worry, I'm sure you're doing that enough already in neutral. So, hold both shield buttons, or, I mean, bind any shield buttons you want. Like, personally, I use a Pro Controller. I have, left trigger as my shield button, and I also have X as my shield button. You can also do it by holding B. Oh, how about that? What a weird thing. I never knew that. You guys teaching me some things, too. How nifty. Well, in that case, that makes this even a little bit more accessible to people. The shield spin, though, very easy to do, very easy to input, makes a lot, it's very clear. This cannot even be misconstrued as goonery. Like, this sometimes can be misconstrued as goonery. Like, if you're on a platform and for the life of you, you just can't drop through and you end up teabagging them and they're like, I hate you. I want to kill you. As is the natural reaction to seeing someone teabag. This, obvious goonery. Obvious goonery. That's a clear slap in the face if you so desire it to be. And, you know, as with the goon language, if you do it to them and they do it back to you, you are now pretty much engaged to them. You are now best friends. You are now married. If you do the shield spin to someone and they do it right back to you, that's your friend for life right there. Now, I want to teach you about this custom little one that I got cooking up for you guys. This is one that has worked since Super Smash Bros. 4. And I am so happy that it is in the game still. Now, there are characters that have different tiers of this variant. They have different power levels when it comes down to this tech. Not every tech is made equal. You see this right here? This is pretty much the basis of what I want to show to you guys. This is simply just tilting the control stick back and forth, alright? Doing it in one place. Doing it in one single static location. That's alright. That's okay. If you hit someone with this, that's just a cute little Kerbo dance. That's whatever. The prance dance is adorable. But peep this real fast, alright? Now this, bring it on the go. Now this is the beauty of the Switch. This right here, the home console, it doesn't leave its location. This right here, this is the Switch. This goes wherever you so desire it to. Alright? So how do you do this one? How do you do the Shuffle Strut? Simply, all you have to do. First of all, make sure you, hold on real fast. I do want to clarify. Is the stream lagging for you guys? I apologize if you're watching this as a VOD, but right now I'm seeing video output low on my, like, YouTube playback thing. I just want to make sure this is being properly, you know, documented for all the kids to see at home here. Yes. Yeah, a bit laggy. No, nah, we good. It lagged a bit. No, yes, lagging. Yes, it is laggy. Try and refresh. I don't want to, you know, drag down too much with this. This might be a YouTube thing, because right now my internet's still connected as normal. Just a bit. Okay, it's not lagging. Reload page. Everyone, give give a quick reload page real fast and see if that helps you out anymore. All right. Either way, assuming everything is okay, and if it's not okay, then you guys just let me know. I'd like to make sure it's okay. This is the worst part about streaming, man. Sometimes you just like look at it and you're like, oh no, it looks like everything's being broadcasted correctly. Hopefully it's all working. No, I haven't changed any settings recently. Dan, they're trolling? No, they're not trolling. YouTube is definitely saying something. It's working now. All right. Well, I'm gonna assume that that is just YouTube breaking on only some people's. If it's slightly laggy, I apologize. Maybe try lowering your quality. For me, it seems like it's going. It's just a little bit behind. The chat is definitely like very behind, but it seems like it's still working. Either way, how do you do this wonderful tech? How do you do the Shuffle Strut? Simply what you gotta do. Make sure your C-stick is set to tilt. Or attack, rather, in your control settings. If it's set to smash, I don't know. I personally just think that's a poor idea. But you won't be able to do this tech. Now, how do you do it? Simply like this. You want to make sure the A button is being held down. Whether that means you landed with an aerial, whether that means you grab in place, however you best do it. Do an aerial. For this sake, I'll say, jump up, do an aerial, land with it. I'm still holding the A button. I'm not doing anything. The next thing you gotta do to complete the Shuffle Strut, slowly walk forward. Alright, that's step 2. Step 3 is a little bit weird. Takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of refining. You hold left or right and slowly tap rhythmically in the opposite direction on the C-stick. You gotta kind of grip your controller a little bit, like you're gripping a really messy burger. Alright, your finger's gonna be a little bit of everywhere to make this look correctly. But if you hold in one direction and slowly tap the other direction on the C-stick, while once again holding the A button, it does this little joyous little movement. Now, if you're just there's also this part. If you're not even holding a control stick and you're just holding A, all you gotta do is tap a little bit forward on the C-stick and you can do this little perfect, pixel perfect positioning movement. Who knows if that's actually ever useful. Alright, everyone's saying lag. Now I'm a little bit worried. We may have to take a quick stream intermission, unfortunately. To make sure this is all still working right. I apologize, people. People are saying big lag. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute intermission. Just to make sure. No lag, because then people are saying no lag, but it's definitely lagging on my end. And I hate to broadcast to you guys a laggy stream here. Oh no, the lag? Oh, I hate to broadcast a laggy stream. Not big, huge lag? Lagtopia? See, now this is the other competitive tech. It's called absolutely butchering your internet. If you want to fight the enemy, but don't want them to fight you, or enjoy Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, all you gotta do, turn on your lag switch. Clearly, the amount of people enjoying the fight will completely diminish down to 0. Except for you. You might potentially be enjoying the game as long as you're still winning. Just another competitive technology that you can utilize in your Super Smash Bros. Ultimate experience. Alright. So, is the stream... Okay, work with me, chat. Yes, no. Is the stream even watchable? Yes, no. Because if it's lagging and it's not even watchable, then we have some big issues. Yes, no. Alright, everyone's saying yes. Okay, as long as everyone's saying yes, then the stream is still watchable and everything is still fine. In that case, we'll just keep moving on as we're moving on. YouTube is telling me there's lag. I don't know what that means. YouTube tells me a lot of things sometimes, and I promise you it's not always that useful. That being said, the tech has been demonstrated, the knowledge has been shared. There's only one last major thing I wanted to tell you guys before we take our tech on the road. This is not necessarily a competitive tech. This is one that you can maybe mess around with your friends on. This is a custom, fresh out the dumpster, brand new glitch for all you guys. This is a quick cinematic glitch that personally I don't think I've seen anyone else say that they have discovered. This is one fresh off the presses from Failboat to you. Alright. This is a Final Smash camera manipulation glitch. Alright, I found this glitch accidentally one day. when I was trying to get the perfect frame for a thumbnail. However, I figured I could at least give it to you guys. Let me set this up here. So what do you need to do to make this thing actually happen? All right. First off, you need final smashes on. That's pretty much like the biggest thing here. All right. I'm gonna save the game, or save this whole profile right here. I'm gonna call it item because I don't know, man. I have no cares. We're gonna go to I mean, stage doesn't even matter even then. I personally really love Golden Plains. Golden Plains just looks very nice. What we're going to do, this actually does take a second player. Hold on for a hot second here. Unplug my Joy-Cons here. There we go. I haven't actually done this glitch in a little bit, so let's hope I do it first time correctly. This takes one Jigglypuff. Alright, if you have at least one Jigglypuff, then you're doing things correct. The other thing this will take is literally anyone else that allows the Jigglypuff to fight against someone else. I don't know, let's do Marth, because Marth is a pretty cool final smash kind of deal. Actually, no, let's do Meat Gunner, because Meat Gunner has a pretty fun final smash. I mean, this is the exact situation I was doing it. I had, like, Worry Thickling versus Jigglypuff. So, this is pretty much an exact recreation of what I was trying to do for a specific thumbnail recently. So, how do you make this happen? So, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's the Jigglypuff who's going to be needing to pause during the final smash. Right now, what we need, well, I mean, first things first, what we need is a final smash. We need a Smash Ball. I have, these little, like, you know, what's it called? I have the Smash Meter on, so that way we can just, you know, kind of beat up Jigglypuff a little bit here with the goal of charging a Smash Meter. All you need is Jigglypuff to get a Smash Ball. Once you have that, then it's cooking. Then the whole thing starts to go. And if I believe... Yes, I believe anyone can pause in this specific instance. Pretty much what happens. Here's the description of this event. What we're going to do is once Jigglypuff has a final smash, we are going to try and pause the game the second we can after Jigglypuff's final smash ends. Because you see that when you activate some final smashes, it takes control of the paused camera. It doesn't like you being able to control it while the camera's all zoomed in and stuff. Yeah, I think Jigglypuff will just naturally get the final smash at this rate, but we'll give it one more blast. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Jump over here, just like this. We're going to have you pause, camera controls. The big thing here is using the frame-by-frame feature to make the perfect inputs. I'm gonna hold special, alright, on the Jigglypuff controller. Frame advance. You see how I've lost control of my camera right now? That is what you're gonna need to do. Now, what we gotta do, literally just keep pause unpausing until we can operate the camera. Yeah, it might be Jigglypuff who has to pause. Oh, I think it's Jigglypuff who has to pause. Oh, it's definitely Jigglypuff who has to pause. Alright. It's definitely Jigglypuff who has to pause. There we go, because now I can still move the camera around. And it's just going to snap back. Okay, in that case, you know, just give me a hot second for that Smash Ball to spawn. I promise I'm an experienced professional. Just stare at Thickling's face for a hot second there. But yeah. Actually, you know what, Jigglypuff? You can probably just run off the stage right about now. That's okay. That way we can at least help charge the Smash Meter. In hopes that, you know, a Smash Ball actually spawns. That would be good. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Andrew. I'm glad to hear it's your birthday. Hope you have a good one. Alright, Jigglypuff. I want you to just run into this blast for a little bit here. I apologize. Nope, please don't go past the stage. I have control over 2 controllers right now, and I gotta admit, Jigglypuff, if you overshoot the stage, I do not think I would be able to save you. There we go. I don't know if it's frame perfect trick. I've done it twice in a row. If worse comes to worse, if I don't do it right now, I'll literally just play the video where I had it working. And I'll let that Failboat take over. Because I commentated over because I was like, what on earth is actually happening right now? Failboat, you turned off items. See, I would believe that, because I'm an idiot. So I am going to believe that. However, poor Jigglypuff will just have to take a hot 188% for my idiocy here. No worries there. Just jump back a couple more times. Okay. Take 2 here. Jump the other side of you, push you out of the way. So, camera controls. I believe what I did was something like this. There we go. Alright, camera controls. I'm gonna see if I can edit this here. Did I press the wrong button? Oh, I pressed left. Hold on. I see. Oh, maybe it is on the other controller. I'm still learning this, man. Hold L and then B. There it goes. Alright. I think I messed it up. It definitely messed up. I went too slow on it. Alright, let me just show you the VOD real fast. The emergency cutaway. We got backups out here. We got actual backups. Can't even replicate the glitch live on stream. What is he even doing? Here we go. We got backups. So what I'm gonna do is just go over here for a second. There we go. We are the best streamer. The singular best streamer. Here we go. Clips will be edited down. Where is the most recent glitches? Don't mind me literally just browsing my folders here. Let's see. Details. Sort by date. We're on this. We're on top of the game here. How are you guys' days going? FB camera glitch is the file name. There we go. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, it's this one. I'm just gonna let this play. Whoa, hold up. Yo, wait a minute, hold on. What's going on here? Yo, we got a new glitch! Yo, I found a glitch in Smash Bros! Oh, this is a new one. Oh, I didn't expect this. So I guess hello there, everybody. Let's talk about what this is. I can't move the camera. In camera controls, I can't move the camera. Alright, so let me talk about steps to reproduce this little thing right here. Oh my god, let's go! Okay, so apparently in the actual video, even the video broke, apparently. I appreciate that. So, yeah, apparently the video just has, like, a broken... I broke the mic in it. That's good to know. So pretty much, I believe right here, I'm going back... I'll just give live commentary to this video. That wasn't even me talking. That was the me from the video player. Since what you're watching is just literally like a video recording I did at a previous time. Here we go. So I'll just pseudo commentate it. See if everything actually works out here. New glitch discovered. Replicatable only by previous recordings. Alright, so it's pretty much what you guys were seeing me set up from before here. I'm actually going to play some, give me some music in the background here at least. There we go. Let's just have that sit in there. Look at that beautiful face. Look at that godlike beautiful face. Pretty much I was just trying to replicate this, beautiful little face in a shocked position. Because if you're not aware, when a Final Smash activates, for like the first frame, of the Final Smash activating, the other person has like this really weird shocked face. And if you look at the thumbnail I did for one of my latest videos, you can see like pretty much good old Thickling over there having a really worried face, and there's like a giant Jigglypuff standing right behind him. I was just trying to get that face for this one particular instance, and all I was trying to do was get that one frame. So I was trying to activate Jigglypuff's Final Smash, and upon activating the Final Smash, pause the game and instantly look over at good old me Gunner right there to see if I could get that one frame face. Right now in the video, I'm literally just jumping around to hope I can find an actual, you know, spawn for this stupid final smash ball thing, because apparently these things take a good long while to actually appear, which is probably my least favorite thing. I wish I could just, like, you know, have a Final Smash ready at the beginning of the game. I'm sure that wouldn't be busted at all. Can Jigglypuff go under Final Destination and back again while being incredibly bored and waiting for a Final Smash? The answer is yes, and she will still probably die for it, though. Nah, actually, I made it back. That's good to know. Now it's lagging? Okay, it seems like we're okay, though. A hefty Final Smash. Yeah, okay, video play is definitely lagging a little bit. I'll revisit this at a little bit later. Also, hey, thank you for the support, Jägermeister. First stream I've seen live. I hope this helps. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for the support, Samuel. I appreciate it, my guy. Alright, so I think it's about now that the Smash Ball would spawn. Either that, or man, this video was recorded a lot longer than it was like originally intended. Also, I had the mushrooms on, so that way I could zoom in a little bit closer to the camera. That's actually a little bit of tech I could show a little bit later. Because if you're in the pause menu and you zoom in close to your character just like disappears. But if your character's a little bit bigger, then you can obviously get a little bit closer to their face without them disappearing, because they're just a larger character. It's a little big brain play with a big character in order to actually. Oh, that's right. Sorry if the subscriber notification or the donation notification is a little bit loud right there. That's completely my bad. I think I might have to lower the game sound a little bit to balance it. That should be okay. Yeah, there's a pretty loud donation sound. It was a pretty important donation to me. Did they decrease Smash Ball spawn time? They might have. I like in game apparently. I think I've been waiting for 3 minutes now. Final Smashes really just take their sweet time in this game. Ah, there we go. Okay. Finally, this thing spawns and we can actually move along with this actual glitch here. Alright. Jigglypuff goes alongside there. All you gotta do is actually break the Smash Ball. I know that's a pretty complicated task in and of itself. There we go. Get that nice glowy Final Smash and large Jigglypuff ready. Then what you gotta do. And maybe you do have to be bigger with the Super Mushroom, and I'm just stupid. Or apparently not, because the glitch seems to work. You go into camera controls. I believe right now the controller I'm holding is the one of the Thicklings. So I am in that player 1 controller. Alright. Then all you gotta do, frame by frame, buffer the Final Smash on the other controller for the for the Jigglypuff friend over there. I'm holding left because I'm trying to keep running with the Thickling. It's a little bit weird right there. I end up pressing the wrong button because my controls are pretty weird and awful on the Pro controller. I get everything a little bit backwards there. Alright. Setting it up one more time. Controlling 2 controllers with only 2 hands gets a little bit tough. Okay, so actually there's the face. That's the exact face I was talking about, where the face gets super surprised in like the first frame of the Final Smash. I got that. Awesome. Documented. Nifty. Alright, even gonna grab that for a later thumbnail if I so desire it. That's the first frame of the Final Smash activated. Now, it's just a matter of unpausing and pausing back at the perfect time. I don't know what the exact timing is. I get it in this video. So maybe this can be analyzed and, you know, replicated at a later time that I was hoping to be able to do live, but apparently not. Take our sweet time on the pause screen here. Setting up my controllers, I'm sure. And then all you gotta do is just unpause and pause at the right time. Right about here. Unpause, repause, unpause, repause. Keep looking for camera controls. Keep seeing if it works. Alright. Sorry, the donation message is apparently very loud. And there we go! There we go! All it took was a bunch of pause, unpause, and it snaps back to the weird, absurd camera angle that we left it off on. And then it stays that way. It literally just pauses that way, and it doesn't change again. So now you can just walk around and do whatever. Both characters are free to move themselves in this weird frozen camera in whatever way they so desire. Nothing else will change this camera. Nothing else will zoom in. You can get a rest, you can get a smash, you can get whatever you so desire. It will not change the camera at all. And I gotta admit, it makes it look very, very cinematic. Like check out this final smash though. Peep this for a hot second. No, I changed the view. No, I changed the view. I rewound the VOD. I went to a different angle. I tried to remove the chat and all I did was reset the video. Well, everything looks really cool and cinematic in that specific angle. And actually, I did have one more thing. Because apparently, if you do this glitch, if you do manage to do this glitch successfully, alright? Here, hold on, let me, yeah, okay, it's already being muted. This is what happens on the results screen. If you do manage to do this glitch successfully and you manage to make it into the results screen, apparently you soft lock the game. You actually cannot progress any further than this one screen. If you press A, it just immediately presses B for you. I don't know, man. I don't need anything to help me spam projectiles. I'll press B enough as is already. But yeah, that's pretty much what happens. That's pretty much all I had to immediately show you guys. Want to just play Smash Brothers? Like, actually just play the video game? I'll see if I can do it one more time here, but probably not. I mean, I literally can't because Jigglypuff's Final Smash is not charged, and apparently Smash Balls don't feel like spawning. So let's actually just play Smash Brothers and continue on the stream like a normal streamer would. Play just some casual online Smash Brothers. Yeah, you guys enjoy that glitch? It ain't perfect. I mean, clearly, it needs a little bit of work to actually function here. Let's do some viewer battles. Play online? Oh, yeah, man. Heck yes, brother. Why not, man? Online mode. Give me, yeah, battle arena. This is gonna just be open, man. This is gonna be open for everybody. Create arena. Let's do Glorious Smashers as always. 1-on-1. 3 stock. No friends, baby. This is open to the public. No password either. Next. Let's do it, man. Well, what am I calling it, though? Online Spirits, though? I guess we're calling this game Spirits. Spirits. Can I mute that donation sound? I would love to do so. At least for now. What if the Stream Deck worked? Like, you know, like that little Stream Deck product, I can just, like, click it to, like... I love to be able to disable notifications right from there like it says it is. But I guess it doesn't work. Okay. I also want to bring up this. So remember how I talked about this whole, like, shield spin being an extra, like just, you know, an extra taunt? Well, someone else has a little bonus variant of this taunt. Also, here's the arena ID, if you guys so desire it, which you probably do. 27J5N. 27J5N. However, 2 people have already joined. So, yeah. 1-person rotations, by the way, as usual. Bam, let's join in. So, pretty much what you can do with this. One thing you can do with this cool little feature here. Alright. Here, hold on. Let me just balance things accordingly. Turn things down. Alright, one thing you can do with this shield spin is if you do... Oh my god, do I not have control schemes? No, I do have control. Oh, I'm just pressing the wrong buttons. I'm stupid. If you do a shield spin with Pit, he spins his bow kind of crazy like. There we go. Will is bot. I'm teaching the wonderful world about this beautiful tech if they didn't already know it. Pit, for some reason during his shield spin, will just spin his bow like he's using his brawl side B. Don't really know why he does that, but it's its own extra little layer to this beautiful little taunt. And if I see people take a stock today and they don't use any of the text that I have brought to light, I'm going to be a little disappointed. There you go. Come here, Mr. Piranha Plant. Let me show you the power of Pit. I actually do not know the power of Pit. I played Pit for like a little bit at the beginning of this game when I was like, I wonder what character I'm actually going to end up playing competitively. Because I play this game competitively, man. And I got to admit, like, Mewtwo just doesn't do it anymore. Ah, there we go. Let's go, Will's boss. A quick shield spin. I appreciate it. I mean, personally, I'm still a big fan of the Shuffle Strut. My favorite thing about the Shuffle Strut is you can just, like, casually integrate it into play approach someone and just hit them with an F smash. What you gotta do is you gotta get your homie to kill percent. Once you can get him to like, oh my god, once you can hit him, once you can get him to an appropriate level of percent that a forward smash would probably take the stock, that's when the next layer of the Shuffle Strut comes to life. Once you get him to like, I'd say 100 or so percent, and you know forward smash would probably get the kill, land with an aerial, and then activate the Shuffle Strut. If I could actually attempt to do so here. There we go. Because then, you can just approach someone like that. They will... I'll never learn how to read. I love that one. That's a very good death message. There we go. Then you just casually walk up to someone, spin in place, and hit them with a forward smash. Makes them a little bit more mad. I want to do this with someone in like a competitive setting. Just walk up to someone like this, hit him with a forward smash. It's very possible, man. Especially if you have some distance. Just land like that. Just walk up and up smash, man. It's perfect. People get mad at that, man. People will get genuinely mad at that. If you play competitive Smash and you hit someone with that, that's a dirty move. That's a disrespectful move. A bold claim, should I say. People are not going to expect it. And they'll be very angry at you when it does happen to them. And if you can actually get a proper hit off of it, then that's just even better, baby. I never learned how to read. Do you think the plane ever learned how to read? I know he doesn't have eyes. That's, you know, one of the most important things to reading. But not necessarily, actually. It is, of course, Braille and such. Do you think the plane can read? I believe he can read. Oh, well, I can definitely read that communication error message. I can definitely read. Is that on my end? Did the lobby shut down? Oh, okay. So I think my internet provider may just be, like, crapping itself here. Good to know. Good to... Oh, I am still connected. What? Why am I connected to Wi-Fi? Oh. Imagine doing a live stream and things working. Hold on, let me hit that hot BRB for a second here. I just gotta go into my settings real fast. Change my internet settings. Imagine if the Nintendo products worked correctly. Here we go, change settings. Just quickly disconnect from my Wi-Fi. Because sometimes, I'm not sure if you guys ever get this. You guys ever get this thing where you're playing a online Switch video game and you have your Ethernet cord plugged in, and then occasionally it'll just connect to the Wi-Fi and leave the Ethernet cord? That happens to me occasionally. It's actually probably one of the worst things, like in this game. Now it should be working fine. Now everything should be functioning correctly. I just feel bad for the other person that joined in the lobby who now will probably be unable to join in this lobby. I apologize. Unfortunately, that's completely out of my hands. Someone in chat just said moom, so I'll just make the room code room or moom. There we go. It's a moom room. There we go. Create room. So I'm gonna say a bad word. I feel if they were probably the person now that got stuck out. And to that, I feel bad. All right. The lobby is set up. Actually, the lobby is not set up. I don't want to play as Pit anymore. Pit's a fun character, but we're just gonna bring this over to the good old Jigglypuff or Mar. Okay, well, I guess I'm not playing. Wait a minute, SP Pretzel got back in. I'm amazed. They didn't get their game, so I'll give it to them. They're actually able to hop in. How are these people able to hop in, by the way? Do they just, like, scour the, like... There we go. Do they just, like, scour the online thing and just, like, look for the room code? Because you can just probably just browse for this specific game online somehow. I'm fairly certain that's possible. Yeah, I also love playing as Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is like such a fun character to play as. This character is nuts. They're not actually nuts. they drive me nuts sometimes. Roland, thank you. They definitely drive other people nuts. Didn't put a password on. I mean, I'm fairly certain that anyone who joins is probably a viewer in this case. Oh my god, I was fishing for that rest. I was praying for it. Rolling. Ah, let's go. Let's go, Mario. The adjustments, I appreciate it. Rolling. I will always fish for a rolling with Jigglypuff. Because if I get it, I feel so good. Rolling. Thank you. We take those. I will absolutely 100% beep beep check those out at the supermarket. Take those. Come here, buddy. I'm just going to pursue you with neutral air. I'm going to take your jump and just pursue you with as many neutral airs as good old Jigglypuff can muster. And that is probably as many as she can muster, because now she is dead. Although I can still continue doing them, despite being dead. Funny how life works, you know, life beat. Also, my god, like this character, man. There's no character exactly like Jigglypuff. She's a beautiful creation. A fair and balanced nightmare. Who's probably a little bit worse than she probably could be. But I like it. Okay, also, once again, it's gonna be one round per person. That way we get as many people in as possible. So I'm just gonna... No, hold on 1 second there, Ninjara. Give me a hot second. Give me like a little bit of time to kick the person that last joined. The arena code, by the way, 4XJFV. 4XJFV. People can just freely hop in at this point now. There we go. That is the ID. I leave it up to you guys to join. Now let's hope the room doesn't get reset. That would just be unfortunate. We're not going to be playing for too long, don't forget. We are going to be switching on over to good old Hat in Time. Pretty sure... Oh, you're opening with Charizard? The lad skips Ivysaur right over Squirtle and lands on Charizard? I don't think I've ever seen that before. They heard me saying that, like, maybe never mind. I've rethought my decision. Can I get you with the slap nap? No, I cannot. Squirtle's too late for it. I was like, I think Squirtle's a little bit too late for this to connect. Now, if you switch to Charizard, switch to Charizard, or die. Ah, well, I guess you did both. There we go. Wait a minute. Okay, for a second I thought we had 4 stocks on. It's freaking out. That's not correct at all. I really thought I should rest, and then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. And upon further consideration, I think I should have rested. I think Slapnap will work. Oh, now Slapnap will not work. They're throwing off my kill confirms by changing weight classes. I don't appreciate that. Spirit Battle. Oh, hey, thank you for the donations there. Oh my god, actually I missed out a couple donations. I'll read those off in a hot second there. But yeah, no, there's not gonna be any Spirit Battles today. There we go. We're not. I mean, I'll definitely do Spirit Battles another time. Spirit Battles are hype. In fact, I want to do like some other just like random general online modes with you guys. Spirits are a very solid one though. But for now, this is just normal game. Oh, a little bit of a lag dash. I appreciate it. Advanced technology. Dude, I love the reliable use of up B to escape. Like, roll was going to fail you. Shield was going to fail you. These are all options that could potentially not come out with lag. But just unleashing your fury on the up B direction. Using that as soon as possible. Now that is a plan that couldn't fail. And it got them out of the way perfectly. Okay, well apparently this too. I appreciate it. Alright. So it looks like I'm happy that we're only doing one online game today. Because apparently my network is just really not having fun. Yeah, I'm just not connected to anyone right now. Alright. Imagine. Oh, actually, this works. Because apparently my Switch doesn't like using the online mode. I did want to actually go through and do a couple more classic modes. This is the most like all over the place Smash Brothers episode I've actually ever done. That's a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that connection bar. That's more disappointing than half the characters in this game. Which is saying a lot. Alright. So who do you guys want me to play as? Because I would love to, I was making waves with completing these classic characters. I got like halfway through these things. Use Wario? Someone in chat said use Wario. So you know what? I got you covered. I'll adapt the best I can here. Olimar. I don't know about that one. Olimar's a bad character. That's a lie. I'm hoping that's going to be a truth in 3.0.0. I'm going to win. What does this represent? Who is going to win? Oh, God. I forgot. I'm playing. Right. I forgot. We're playing against CPUs. Really bad CPUs. Alright. By the way, did you guys know? I'm gonna turn the world on its head real fast. Do you guys know that there's actually a speedrun category for a bunch of characters in classic mode? Like on speedrun.com. So, okay, let me re-clarify here. If you go to speedrun.com, alright, the home, the international home of all the world's speedruns, alright, if you go to that wonderful website, they pretty much have speedruns for every character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in classic mode, in 2 categories, on 5.0 difficulty and on 0.0 difficulty. For every character. Alright. And I looked at the speedruns for these characters. I looked at the speedruns and I'm like, you know, this guy kind of sucks with these characters. Like these quote-unquote speedruns of these characters, he's dying in them. He's clearly just doing every character he can. You know, he's just doing his own normal run of classic mode, trying to keep it fast, and then uploading it to speedrun.com. And I was thinking to myself, man, I could probably do that too. Like, I could probably literally just play classic mode as fast as I could and upload it to speedrun.com. And the other thought I had was, hey, what if I sicked the entire stream on everyone on the... It's a pretty... Okay, imagine this. Alright. Let's say... Also, I'm getting comboed hard. Let's say... Wow, I just realized I'm bad. Let's say, for example, this guy has a speed run, quote-unquote speed run, of beating 0.0, what's it called, classic mode with Ganondorf, and it takes him 5 minutes to do so. Alright, I look at that and I think, man, that's a very slow time. He's dying a lot in the video. It, you know, this is absurdly poor. What we... Oh, the boomerang killed him. I'm like, what just killed him? What we could do... What if I got every single person, or as many people that were willing to participate in chat, on a speed run? Oh my god, that's a daring down smash. What if I got every single person in chat to all play Ganondorf at 0.0, you know, difficulty, and we just submitted our own runs? Everyone in the chat just submitted a run to speedrun.com. Obviously, you know, you'd all need to record it. You'd all need video proof. But what if we could solely, like, our stream solely could control every Smash Bros. Ultimate speedrun, and we all submitted it under one name? Why specifically Ganondorf? I'm just using that as an example. Because what I'm saying, why don't we do it with every character? Why don't we all just get a big goofy name? Like, we all act under the alias of, like, Poop Butt 95. So all of a sudden people are like, who is Poop Butt 95? I continue just for him to die. Perfect. Kill him on the respawn platform. Who is Poop Butt 95? How does he keep breaking these speedrun times? Poop Butt 95 is just the collection of 1,000 different individual people. See, like, for this, you can just literally run off the left. And then, bam, that's done. You don't even need to try and complete the other area. Look at that. Speedrun technology. People will learn to fear Poop Butt 95. The greatest Smash Brothers Ultimate streamer. No one will be able to contest us. Our run will be too great. We'll have literally 90, like 1,000 different takes. I mean, I imagine 1,000 people would not be down to do it. The only issue is, of course, that, like, you guys would have to be streaming as well. Or at least recording, or something. To broadcast, you know, to declare that you had indeed done the speedrun legitimately. Now, I've never done a speedrun before. I'll admit, I've never done a speedrun before. I have no idea if the speedrun would require certain things, which is why I don't want to do it today. Also, you know, because I want to play Hat in Time in like a hot 30 minutes here, or in a hot 5 minutes. But, also, goodbye me. But I was just thinking, like, hey, what if we did that next time? What if next Smash Brothers Ultimate livestream, next Saturday, what if we just set as many speedruns as possible in this video game, in the 0.0 category, and we just all submitted our runs? Does that sound good to you guys? Next Saturday, we're gonna take the world by storm. You could just not destroy my bike? Okay, cool, I appreciate it. We're all gonna collectively stream and play as all these characters. I'll just say, if you guys want quick streaming advice, all you need to do, get OBS or something. I just slapped the hand with a hand. Let's go. Just get OBS. The only issue is you would need a capture card, of course. Of course you need a capture card. How many people in chat actually have a capture card? Because those things are pretty cheap from Elgato. Not the cheapest. You would definitely need a capture card. I'll do it with Melee. Unfortunately, that would not allow it to work. That I don't have. What's a capture card? Oh boy. This plan is falling apart fast. People do have it, though. There are some people in chat that have capture cards. We would have, like, at least 20 runners at once. I have an HD60S. That's good. You have a phone? I'm not sure if they would accept a phone. Phone quality recording. I'll look into it. I'll tell you what, guys. I'll look into this thing. Next Saturday, let's take the world by storm. Everyone make speedrun.com accounts. And we're going to dethrone the person that currently has the run by completely oversaturating the speedrun market and seeing if we can set as many world records as possible. That sounds good to me. Dude, no, it's just like everyone creates a tag with poop butt. But we're all just different numbers of poop butt. Or maybe poop butt. Should we, chat, should we call poop butt? Should poop butt be the professional alias that we run for here? Honestly, I think it's just the perfect level of goonery that we're hoping for. I can think of no other better name than poop butt. Except for, I don't know, Sally. Dude, Sally the streamer? Sally the speedrunner. I think that also might work. But I kind of like poop butt. I think at this point, we're a little bit too late. Does everyone create speedrun.com accounts with different numbers of poop butt? That way, we all have unique individual names. Yet the theme is still well and calculated. I'll play out the rest of this credit sequence. I definitely missed a name or two here and there. That's whatever. I'll get the full prizes. The Poop Butt Clan. That's right, the Uchihas got nothing on this one. You see, here's the issue. The Uchihas got wiped out. The Poop Butt Clan, they'll wipe everyone else out. Because clearly we can't wipe ourselves. I hate this. This is a bad joke. Judging by the name, clearly. Now the person who gets, I'm just saying, person who gets Poop Butt 69 and Poop Butt 420, I know those are going to be like the most coveted ones, right out the gate. I'm looking forward to in 2 hours, trying to figure out what Poop Butt names are actually still available. Oh god, look at that perfect pose. Let's go, Wario. You beautiful. Remember when we like unlocked a character after beating classic mode like every time? What a weird day. Hey, we got Failboat. Let's go. Mother. And a walrus. I don't remember him from the WarioWare games, but okay. Hey, we got 900. Wait, was that 900 spirits? Yeah, 900 spirits. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I will be back in 3 to 5 minutes with good old Hat in Time mods. And then we're going to move on to Miitopia after that. Bam. See you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. Woo! That's the wrong view. Hold on. That's also the wrong view. There we go. 3 to 5 minutes.